All right, we back. We back, baby. Live and in effect. We got Miami and these mighty Clemson Tigers. These Clemson Tigers. Let's get up in here and go.
This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers.
Things out there looking sweet.
Top 5 teams in this conference, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler.
All blacks, okay, no rain. I like it. Right? Feel like it's in the daytime as well. We got the ball first. Let's see, baby. Fine, it's very good.
The Canes will kick this away to start us off.
I know they got a lot of different uniforms. I was like, man, let me just come in my way.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a 4th down.
The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. By the back now forces the defense to adjust. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Okay. I see it.
The running play, 3rd down now.
I bet you did.
Tight end goes in motion. Can he get there on the ground? And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary.
4th, got to punt it.
When you have aggressive tacklers on the
4th and 3, you can go for it.
Great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And the Canes will send their punt team onto the field.
All right, Mama, love you.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking for some space. It's Lewis. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Looking for a man. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Clemson.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a wide receiver screen. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then he can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff. It smothers. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football.
I'm not. Hey, ain't no decking. I'm playing my my Dynasty game right now. All right, just started. Look what I'm playing. Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready.
All right, I got you. All right.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Dropping back, it's Williams. Here's a screen pass to the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain.
Same
There's
play
no
defense.
room to go after the catch.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. It's a draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. To throw, it's Williams.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Well, Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson
Adams is
defender.
back.
So often in football, we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
The pocket breaking down, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away, and he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. See if he can make a play on this return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Now here's the toss play. Breaks an open space. He's past the marker and still going. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the 1st quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looks right for a quick completion. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And here's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down after that previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Williams. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Chris, really good job here by the quarterback and the receiver, but the defender does a good job of elbowing just enough to keep him out of bounds and prevents the first down.
They'll kick it away here. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Clemson offense is back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Just really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Grabbed by the receiver. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Fights off a defender. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return will be brought down.
Them niggas is looking sweet out there. Whoop!
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Williams. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball
Need a
here.
ball.
This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Carr. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw.
Odin.
Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. And he's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout.
Ooh.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Just
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his back. And it's incomplete.
Catch that shit, bro.
At the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Getting set. Here's second down. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
And they pick up the first on the ground. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, that's the second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Now it's second down here. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Here's the second down play. Scanning the field. It's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man.
That's supposed to be right there, bro.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Zigzag shit.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Looking to throw it again. He lets it rip. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. To the air, it's Williams. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return.
Nervous. What happened?
Sets up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second
Hey, match it up.
interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. Crosses the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Good enough for a first down.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Lewis. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. The receiver grabs it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down.
Clearance. What?
So the touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, and they'll back them up. That stings. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Fires it to the wideout.
Come on, man. What are they doing?
But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the big lineman a little too far downfield, and the official spots it, draws the flag, and takes the touchdown off the board. Second down and goal. It's an out route, the catch made. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Takes the handoff and tests the left side. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return man steps out at the 28. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it second and medium. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grab near the sticks. It's Carr. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down, and the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Canes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Wants to throw it. Wrapped down the middle. It's Pringle. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
It's a small gain, but look who they threw the football to. The fullback. Nice to see him get his opportunities.
Pass complete. It's second down now. He's looking to throw. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The sack sets up 2nd down. On the run, it's Lyle. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
42 Spider.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Oh, that was me.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
The Hurricanes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, set.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2.
Here we go.
QB keeper all the way. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
Game moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal.
Spider.
Design quarterback run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Linebacker shifting around now. Toss play to the outside. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Now they're running on the toss. He's got room to run. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go! Let's go!
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go! Set!
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offense. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game, Kirk.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
29 Phillies. Go!
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here we go!
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
First down here for this offense. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Second down play coming up. And the runner takes off to his right. Picks up the first, looking for more. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
Boy, I thought he might take that one all the way to the house. What a nice job by being able to find that lane in that defense. He picks up big yards, and the defense is fortunate to get him out of bounds there inside the 10-yard line.
Looking for 6. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. And the Tigers line up with a 1st and goal. And now the running backs got it again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That pass is hauled in over the middle. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Tigers. They finish off the scoring drive.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Big word.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. Quick throw to the left. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Pringle. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
Scott. You know, it's rocket pass, it's rocket toss.
Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Has the first down and more. And heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is if they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket, they have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
They'll try the right side on the toss. He breaks free. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap and turns around and flips
find
it
it.
to the runner.
You got to correct
But
your
where the
own,
real
man.
intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end
It's
in
in
that
the
same
flex
direction
bone.
that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want
in the
just like
flex bone,
this.
brother.
If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps
I thought that
force
game
a
was
field
already
goal
over.
attempt.
What's the fun?
Tailback takes the handoff again. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore.
Got that off.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Trying to flex the
Hit
ground
him.
game here. Running back takes the
Let him hit
handoff.
him.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure the defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Can he make it to the mark?
Oh, come on. I'm scared
The
to go to the
defense
hole.
all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a
Block.
microcosm of how this entire football game is gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
I got blocked.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead.
It's the rocky toss.
4th down, looking to throw for it. The pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
They were hurt. Man, how long is he going to be out? See?
The Hurricanes will line up here on 1st down and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Launching to the end zone.
That's here.
And the pass is incomplete just
It was
across
open.
the goal line.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Pringle. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a 3rd down play? Back to throw again. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. They're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
We on to South Carolina.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
What was that? Yeah.
Grinding away with the running game.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I mean, he in the rebuilding stage right now. So
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play.
yeah.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Lewis.
Oh.
Bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. A matchup of 2 powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a
84 speed
feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has
overall
taken care of business. They're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both these teams will benefit from playing in this game late in the year.
I did.
But now comes the pressure.
I did.
Higher-ranked team wins this game. Now the expectations every single week will be high. You'll have to continue to play with great poise. Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting
Nah, the dude that had him, he didn't recruit. That's why I was trying to tell you.
Throw it here on 2nd down.
The
it to the wideout. What a catch! Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Well, they moved the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here.
Yeah, it's going to come together. You know, we're machine over here.
Maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a
Oh.
major matchup this week. It's lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year. You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incompletion sets up
feel
a
you,
2nd
man.
down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Exactly.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not
Saying
throttling
the cats that be quick, man. I don't know what kind of DNA they got in them.
Coverage seems one step behind.
It ain't
the
no G
entire
shit,
game.
though.
Even when
Tell
they
you
call
that.
the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put
I said the
points
people
on
that be
the board.
quitting. We had like
Game is
But,
clearly wrapped
nah,
up.
only
The
one
offense
person that
looking
really
to
quit.
run it in here
It was
in the
Jules.
final minute.
So
The offense
I'm
with
looking to
some
make him
pre-snap
quit.
eye candy. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense really clicking.
No, seriously, you just finished the game out.
Team that doesn't
Like,
get
for
caught
real.
up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue.
But that's my
to
boy,
put
though.
points on the board
That's
and
my
pull
fault.
away. I just love to see the
He
execution
picked South Carolina
about their business.
because of two people.
Right down the
You know,
middle.
they gone.
Kickoff team
Yep.
out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
You're gonna see though. You're gonna see what they do when I go out to South Carolina.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25.
Oh yeah.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Sidney Rice was a beast. He was the first Nick Harper.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a pass rush there on first down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball down.
Look at that.
Nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Gonna run it. It's Pringle. First down, looking for more now.
Pringle get loose.
The offense takes a timeout with
Gone.
15 seconds remaining.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. They weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well.
Was it the one you got in the portal?
Misdirection and counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
And a timeout is taken, just 2
Good shit though, brother.
seconds left on the clock. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
Oh, come on, fellas.
One last pass attempt, ball is incomplete, and that will wrap
GG's,
up
man.
this game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Well, hope y'all enjoyed the show. Feel like I lost some viewers because of the score. What we got? How many we got people? Man, well, people watching still. I appreciate it. We advanced yet? We advanced right after this. How about that? That is everywhere. Ricardo said since he made that 4th down stop, yeah, I'm out here, coach. He said, I'm out here, coach. Let's see if we get another bump in our coach. 45 is right at the door. Smack. around. Ooh-wee. We on to South Carolina, ladies and gentlemen. We want to stop this string.